Hi there and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kelsie Allen. I am so happy that you're here. Make sure you subscribe so you'll never miss an upload. But in today's video, it's gonna be a chill little girl talk. So if you've been here multiple times, comment down below, say hello. I wanna know you guys. So in today's video, I'm gonna be giving you all my little girl tips that you guys asked me on Snapchat. That's where I came up with these questions. So if you don't already have me on Snapchat, you can add me on there. Let's just get started with the first question. So the first question, tips with pH balance. How do you smell good down there? Well, I'm not a gynecologist, so if you think that you are like actually having like problems, like it's a problem, it's unusual, I would go speak to your doctor because there might actually be something wrong. But overall, to keep it smelling fresh, make sure you're drinking lots of water. I don't know the whole pineapple juice theory, like I'm not sure how that works, and I don't even know if that's even true because pineapple juice has a lot of sugar in it. So drink a lot of water. I drink a gallon of water a day. Well, I try to at least, that's my goal, because it helps with clear skin and also pH balance. So I know that a lot of water keeps you smelling fresh down there. And also, don't buy all of these fancy soaps with harsh smells. That stuff throws off your pH balance. Don't let the advertising fool you. Don't let it get to your head. Harsh chemicals down there literally throws off your pH balance. Like, don't let the advertisement fool you. So yeah, drink lots of water and use very gentle soaps. Yeah, good luck with that. Okay. That leads me to the next question. What are some good soaps for girls? For girls, if you mean like for girls is like keeping the kitty smelling good, make sure you're not using harsh chemicals down there like the Summer's Eve. Ditch the Summer's Eve, ditch all that. Use for sensitive skin because that is the most sensitive part of your body. I like to use soaps that are very natural smelling and like for sensitive skin, and then I'll go in afterwards and like put on a nice smelling lotion. Okay, next question. Vitamin suggestions. It's every girl's dream to have strong, healthy, long hair. So my vitamin suggestion would be vitamin B12. That helps with that. So just take vitamin B and biotin. Biotin is also really good for hair, skin, and nails. I used to take this vitamin here, the hair, skin, and nails vitamin, for the longest time, but I haven't bought it in a while because I think my hormones got used to it because I was using it for so long that it actually wasn't helping me anymore. So I had to switch over, and now I just use a regular vitamin D and I use a vitamin B. Next question, tips for pulling guys. I'm just gonna direct you to this guy's channel right here. I watched his channel for all of my middle school and early high school years, so there's him. I think he got canceled for being like the toxic dating coach, but his shit works. I would go to him. Okay. Face mask suggestions. I only use sheet masks or clay masks and nothing that is too artificial. Like if the face mask has like unicorns and cupcakes on it, I stray away from it. But if it has like an aloe plant on it and it says like natural ingredients, that's the stuff that I like to put on my face. I don't use peel masks because that's too harsh on my face. Everybody's skin is sensitive. Like everybody's face skin is sensitive. So I don't use peel masks. That's just way too harsh on your skin. There's no reason for that. Okay, next question. This one's pretty juicy. How long is it supposed to hurt after losing your virginity? I can't believe I'm gonna be talking about this on the internet. How do I answer this? Everybody's experience is very different, but if you notice that every time you have sex, it hurts like every time continuously, then that could be a problem. You're either A, you're not comfortable enough for it, or B, there's something else going on, like a problem going on, which I doubt that. You probably don't have a problem going on. You're probably just not comfortable enough. When you're comfortable and you're like really turned on, your body is going to open to that experience, literally open. I would suggest getting more comfortable, but after you lose your virginity, everything changes, you know, like you pop the cherry. So that's gonna simmer for like 3 days. I would say if that pain lasts more than a week, then there's a problem. But sex is supposed to feel good. So if it's not feeling good for you, you're probably not comfortable enough. So yeah. Next question, birth control. Am I on birth control? Somebody asked me, am I on birth control? And if I am, was there any problems and which one am I using? So I have never been on birth control. The thought of birth control terrifies me. I have heard so many stories and seen physical changes in my peers. And just the thought alone of inhibiting the most natural thing that a woman can have, which is her reproductive system, inhibiting that, I just don't feel comfortable doing that. I just don't, it just doesn't sit right with me. No problem with anybody else who's on birth control. I totally respect it. And I understand it's very normalized in our society, but I am not willing to consistently put a drug in my body that inhibits the most natural thing that a woman could have. I went and talked to my gynecologist recently and talked to her about birth control options. I still left feeling uncertain. Like it's just, I don't want to do it. I just don't feel comfortable doing it. Okay, next question. How to shave the kitty properly. How to avoid ingrown hairs. This is something that I struggle with. I'm an Italian. And for some reason, my hair likes to grow in thick, curly, and coarse everywhere besides my head. I still have curly hair on my head, but it's not thick. My suggestion, something that's really, really helped me so much, oh my gosh, is exfoliating and the Billy razor. Like, these influencers are not being dramatic. Like, they are not being dramatic. Promise you is gonna have you all types of smooth. Exfoliate before you go in. How do I exfoliate? So I have an exfoliating brush and I just like, just get all the dead skin off. And then I get in the shower and make sure it's on like hot water. So then it opens up the pores and like get it all soft and opened up, and then I go in with the Billy razor. Ingrown hairs can happen because you have too much hair there while you're trying to shave. So if like you've grown it out a little bit, take a razor, not a razor, scissors. I cannot believe I'm talking about this on the internet, but some people don't have anybody else to talk to about it. So here I am. Take a razor, not a razor, scissors, and snip, trim it all the way down so you can't trim it anymore, and then shave the remaining hair with the razor. The Billy razor, I suggest. Next question. Is it okay for my boyfriend to have girls as friends? I'm pretty sure you can foreshadow what my answer is going to be. A lot of my audience might think I'm toxic for this, but no. Girlfriends are never a thing. That's a dub. That's a dub. That's a dub. No. 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 We don't do friends of the opposite gender. That just opens the door. I call it the gateway drug. Like, there's absolutely no reason. And I understand some people grow up with people and some people grow up with people because their parents were friends. I guess, yeah, you would consider them like your friend, but there is no personal texting. There is no personal hanging out. There is no personal FaceTiming. Like, yeah, you can claim that person to be your friend because you had grown up with them, but there is no personal communication, okay? If we're all at an event together, of course you can have a conversation. Like, if we're all at an event together, like maybe a family get together because you were close growing up, like obviously like have conversation with that person, that's fine. But, and like even if like we pass by them in public, yeah, say hello, that's perfectly fine if you grew up with them. But if it's not somebody you grew up with, if it's somebody you met in school or at work, that's a dub. No, I just don't do that shit. There is no reason. There is no reason. Oh well, I don't care. That's how I roll in my relationship, so take it or leave it. Okay, I'm done. Okay, last question, how to be more confident and outgoing. This one, you really have to look in and start to love yourself and accept yourself and know yourself. You have to start accepting yourself for who you are. You have to start accepting your little quirks and what makes you different. Tips on appearing confident is like fixing your posture, speaking like with a bass in your voice, not being afraid of eye contact, things like that will make you appear confident. But to be truly, genuinely centered in confidence, you have to love yourself and you have to know that you are perfectly made by the Lord and He made you the way you are for a reason. Like, you're different for a reason. Confidence will naturally manifest once you learn how to start loving yourself. I suggest like reading books on self-love, listening to podcasts. Like, if you want to start loving yourself, you can't just have it in the back of your mind. You really have to go on a healing journey, and you really have to spend more time with yourself to get to know the true you, so you can learn to love and accept that person. And then confidence will naturally manifest from that. So that is all with my girl talk questions. We are done. That was kind of fun. Don't forget to comment hello if you've seen my videos multiple times. I want to get to know you. Like, I have almost 300 subscribers. You're probably watching my videos. Say hi. I want to say hi to you. Okay, I'm done. Bye.